I've been sitting here thinking about what I can do to make my channel different. What can I do to ensure that I give, if not new information, old information in a new light? When I first started this channel, I intended to deconstruct the fallacies of other YouTubers and did so with my introductory video, The Fallaciousness of Venom Fang X. When I watched that video, I saw that while no one had specifically addressed it, the counter-arguments I presented were old, said several times before, and often said better. I grew disheartened at this realization, so I tried a different approach, which was to just talk about things that get my interests. I like this approach, but I still want to address fallacies, or at least bad arguments. So I give you this video, the first of a series I'll call Deconstructing Apologetics. While I know this isn't a new topic, I think that I might be able to express ideas in a different way. So, here we go. This is Blaise Pascal. He is the originator of Pascal's Wager. I am sure you know what this is, but I will explain it just in case. He argued that humans all bet with their lives either that God exists or does not exist. This is more commonly expressed these days with the question, what if you're wrong? It is designed to influence you to believe out of fear, in an infinite consequence should God exist and you not believe that he does. When speaking to an atheist, this tends to fall on deaf ears. However, it is a very underhanded and manipulative way to create converts. From the perspective of logic, it would be a subtype of the red herring fallacy called an appeal to emotion, or appeal to fear. The presenter of this argument wants you to be too afraid to not believe. Logical fallacy aside, it is also an immoral approach by my ethical standards. When attempting to persuade someone of a point, trying to manipulate them through their natural human emotions is a disgusting practice as far as I am concerned. Now, let's take a look at the Bible and see if it is even reasonably possible that I am wrong. If we're going to talk about Pascal's Wager, we might as well entertain the question a little bit, just to be sure of its invalidity. The Bible describes through story what God is and who he is. The Bible describes God's nature as loving, caring, forgiving, and compassionate. It also describes God to be wrathful, vengeful, arbitrary, selfish, demanding, and immoral. However, it tells you that because God is doing it, he is good. Unfortunately for Mr. Pascal, I am too much a thinking person to buy into all of this. These are two very distinct and very much opposite natures. Can two opposite natures exist within the same individual? I would say only if that individual had some sort of mental disorder, some type of insanity, that allowed for two opposed natures to mutually exist within a single entity. So, could I be wrong about the God of the Bible? Well, only if the God of the Bible is insane. So, Christians, is the God of the Bible sane or insane? That, of course, was a rhetorical question. I know you would answer that the loving God of the Bible is very much a sane being. So, if he is sane, but demonstrating insane nature, then I must conclude that he is a fiction created by several people with differing natures, but a common goal. I concluded a long time ago that that goal was to control the masses, to influence a majority into obeying the will of a minority, and with the influence firmly in place, to make demands of money, action, subjugation, and so on.